on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Louisiana's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Hey, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. To tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. That's reeled in. It's Jensen. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And the Raging Cajuns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Pulls it in, it's Davis. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. Hey, we like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Raging Cajuns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll ride Davis here, and he takes it in for a score.
to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. And, guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on them, put a safety on them. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold on. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air, it's Winfield. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Lost a throw on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hand. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
Uncorks one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The give to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. from the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in high, and they've got him at the 29. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Back to throw, it's Winfield. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Snagged in the middle, it's Robertson. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Raging Cajuns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So we'll see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Power football with the run. Running for contact. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cajuns.
Well, this guy's had a big...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present...
Oh, he's got some space. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's important.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And last week was great for this young man.
Where are you throwing it, bro?
He can do it at a high level. Just
like, I just want to know.
It
looks like
he is
you were throwing
absolutely
it.
on fire right now.
Backed up now. Here's second
Like
and
to
long.
the stand.
Dropping back. It's Winfield.
And a red throw. Can I get my quarterback not like the guy's open and he's just throwing it into the stand?
Looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell.
And then I have to get so when no one's touching me, I can't complete the pass. But then I'm getting hit as I throw.
Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
The toss to the outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Davis. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10.
Geniuses are supposed to be eccentric, you know. Come on, you guys, you gotta be kidding. That little girl's no genius, she's just a nutcase.
Good pickup on that play. Second and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy game. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole play.
And the Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pitch, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
She's a lot smarter than she led us to believe. Watch out for her, Yugi!
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Little kid's not
Grab in the middle. It's Lacy. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. And that quarter came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some time. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lords Stadium. He was looking for the tone on the ground in the second half. Good blocking, good running, pick up a 6 out in the third.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
Finding open areas. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Yeah, but she's never going to get the chance. Summit's skull's going to blow cannons.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to it. Safe completion on the screen. Looks as if he had an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They'll try to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Winfield. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. The Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. When you're playing
That's
from
so
behind, you
frustrating.
can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the
They-
football away.
even an orange
Those are the
tackle.
biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're
Not
behind,
a-
take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better
Not
job
a,
executing. I like the game plan
like
so
green
far for them,
pass
but they
or
just
blue
need to go
pass.
out and do a better
A
job
red
connecting the
pass.
dots.
They'll leave it with him. They knock him
Just a
down, but
red
he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this
It's
one.
like, oh, well, just throw more touch passes. Like, dude, I don't know what you want me to do. Like,
Right back to the well. After the
Splits
pickup
through
of 9,
both.
it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Ball in the stick. It's North. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now a throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, quarterback is trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass ball is incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. They'll go to the air. Ball in the backfield is Roberts. Williams stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Offense gets set for second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Louisiana has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass. It's Winfield. Here's a hit. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away.
Bro, they're literally like, he was carried out of bounds because
the DB's doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive line running
Of
up.
course. I could never get that.
So bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop. Forcing a turnover.
I don't know if I'll ever have a winning record.
Offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Payne. They are finding
of course it was an interception. Worst they can do is like hold my guys in the secondary and it's okay, no penalty ever. But if I even touch them, it's a
gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm so done with this fucking game. And them cheating for the CPU.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Like they literally cheat. No one can get open. All I can get is throws.
Nice move there.
It's literally all that ever happens when I play this game. In
Wow, the
another
running
league where
back
I
there
don't have
showing
an
you his
overall
skill
advantage.
set as he's able to rip
Like my
off that
quarterback
one
just
for a
starts
first down.
throwing stuff. And then when I throw greens, it's intercepted, but when I'm throwing actually to an open man, it's a red. But when I throw to a guy covered, it's a green. But it's intercepted somehow. I don't understand. Yeah, that's GG's. That's game. It's over. I lost.
That is
Again.
football at its finest.
Again.
The defense gets the
Lost again.
The
I'm so happy. I'm so happy I switched up my offense for the same thing that happened that been happening in my previous offense. Mixing it up, switching it up, trying to do different things, and the same thing fucking happens. Same thing. It's like, it's impossible for me to ever be successful at this game. It's impossible. I don't know what I need to do.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's
I
going to take full accountability. That was my
honestly,
bad,
I
that's
almost
on
give
me.
up
I'm
being
about to lead this
trying to
offense now
make
down the field
right.
score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey guys, I got this.
Of course, why not? Why not? Why not?
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Green pass, but it's...
Come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
What? He's wide open! He's wide open! And all I get is a red!
Right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second
What do I need to do? What do I need to do?
We've got to dial up a better play here.
Oh my god, it's a red throw! I give up! 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 I throw to an open guy and what happens? What happens? What happens? What happens, game? What happens? I throw to an open man and it's overthrown! Every
What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
I give up. I don't know what else to fucking do.
Pulls it, fires to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Again, they work on that clock. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 teams. I think you got to start burning here to stay safe.
And he dropped it. A throw like that would be a catch. And he just got too excited.
I think a really good key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Winfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Raging Cajuns are facing 3rd and inches.
Wow, I was covered, so apparently I can catch it. But when I'm completely fucking blanketed, it's a green throw, but when I'm wide open, it's a fucking red throw. I've had 5 throws at least just in this second half.
You've got a situation, you've got an opportunity now where you can drop.
Just in this second half. Literally. It makes no sense. This game makes no fucking sense. I don't get it. Now, when I could have had the game wrapped up and sealed if they would just let... He was on the ground! He was on the ground! He was on the fucking ground! He was on the ground!
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
I swear, if they don't give me that...
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. It's complete to the right. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up...
I hate this fucking game so much. Like, I hate it so fucking much.
Just done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Sweet cutting there. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most
I don't get why this game hates me.
short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressive.
Every throw is a red throw. I don't get it. I need to understand how every throw is a fucking red throw. I need to know.
With the run on 1st and goal.
Shouldn't have even been this because I was up 3. When the game just decided I was gonna start hucking start hucking red throws. Literally, if it's contested, it's a green. If it's a open guy where I just tap it, it's a red. Makes no sense.
Every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. They have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get
This game makes no sense. I just don't understand. If he's so bad, he should be a red throw, then it should be a red throw when he's contested and
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
and when he's open, but it's always when he's open. Like, the game is literally trying to have me just blow the game.
3 seconds remaining.
It makes no sense. I don't get it.
Set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, of course. Why not?
The offense
Why wouldn't he?
timeout, 15
Nah,
seconds.
why not?
Barely time to catch up
Why not?
after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10 threatening.
Who cares if I was right there?
From the shotgun, they'll run it. There he goes.
Bro, what?
Really get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Bro, this is the bullshit I'm talking about.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves.
This is the bullshit I'm talking about. Then they just get a triple coverage, fucking contested spinning catch, break 3 tackles to get, so it's on the 5-yard line.
the way it energized and galvanized his entire
Yeah, shut the fuck up. See, computer analysts.
They look like they are ready to rock.
It's so fucking dumb.
Bounces through the end zone, and it will
It's so fucking dumb. It's the most idiotic fucking shit I've ever seen.
from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Oh, I can't get a spinning catch, though. That makes sense. I mean, why would I be able to ever get any benefit of the doubt against the computer? I am so fucking done with this fucking game!
And the defense makes the stop.
I'm about to just retire from all of my leagues online and just be done. Done with the whole thing. And never buy an EA fucking game again.
Of course, David, this
I'm so fucking tired of this. They literally fucking hate me after what happened in the USC League last night, losing 64 to like 16 on a fucking CPU thing. Then this bull crap where it's having me red throw every single fucking throw. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm done with every fucking time this game trying to screw me. I'm done with it. I am so fucking done. It wouldn't even be a close game. It would not even be within 10 points if the game was not literally conspiring against me. I'm so fucking sick of it. That was a touchdown.
Man, you play this whole game back and forth into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime. It's just so nice to have a signal who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for them every play. That's my good.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
No way! What? What? It's right there. That would be an interception if it's... This is just further confirming what I say about the... What I say with the CPU is literally trying to get me to lose. The game literally wants me to lose. And no one can convince me otherwise.
I got to him and got him up.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, this one's picked off. A huge overtime.
It's so dumb. I have to go through, like, every amount of bullshit to be able to win the game. I hate it so much. It's fucking wide open and I can't get him to animate. It frustrates me so much.